You're about to watch a video we filmed live on Twitch.
But it's not actually live.
But you can catch us live on twitch.tv/heartboardgames.
So the next time we do it, you need to be there, chatting with us.
Go follow us at twitch.tv/heartboardgames.
So yeah, the first thing we do, is everybody ready to go?
I think so.
All right, the first thing we do is reveal the crisis. So could someone much closer to it reveal it? Just turn it over and stick it on top.
On top
Not
of the
there.
deck.
There you go. What is the crisis?
The crisis. Killer instinct.
Food or medicine.
Winner's number of non-exiled players.
So that's 4. We need food, 4 food or medicine.
All feet.
We need food.
Mm-hmm.
And don't forget, we've also got to feed people at the colony. So that's going to be a rough start.
How do we feed people at the colony again?
You put food.
In the food
you
supply.
can take a food card out of your hand.
My person is the cook, so if I get a 4, once per round, you may add 2 food tokens to the food supply.
Yeah, so you need to do that every round.
What do you mean if you get a 4?
Because you've got to roll.
Yeah.
So the first thing that happened is we reveal the crisis. Now we roll our action die.
All rolling to action die. Slides
Ooh, that's a really good roll for me.
With the table set up, there were some technical things that we couldn't do. It was great for playing, but it wasn't great for streaming.
So now we begin with player turns. Melissa, you are first.
Okay,
So
I haven't noticed the
since I
difference
did-
in the tables.
No, the table.
since I did roll a 4,
Mhm.
I'm going to use one of these 4s to add 2 food to the supply for the
thing is,
colony.
these cameras don't zoom
my
unless it's a
cook.
digital zoom, and that's not good.
Okay.
It looks cloudy. And
Then
it's been Melissa's turn. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going
For
to
quite
I'm
some
good
time.
at that.
add
I
these
could help
2
with that.
cards to the...
she's put 2 cards in for the crisis.
Okay.
What are we doing? Food
That's a solid
or medicine?
contribution right there.
Don't forget, you can also contribute to the main objective if you... Well, no, because we've only got starter right now.
Right.
I would like to... Let's see.
Add 2 additional to gain 1 morale.
And remember, we can always remove me from the game at the start of my turn to raise morale by 1.
So we didn't start
But
with any
Santa has
zombies
to
out.
stay. I think Santa has to continue.
Is that correct? We didn't
That's
start with any zombies at all? Not even in the colony?
Oh yeah, don't we start with zombies?
Doesn't say
Didn't
there's
it say
one in
at
the
the start?
setup.
It does not.
It might be in the rules.
It
No.
seems really weird that there's just no zombies. Like, there's really
happens.
some dead winter out here.
Setup.
See, some of the setups say add zombies,
Yeah, I don't think we have zombies yet.
Zombies.
They'll show up at the end of the round.
unless there's a base zombie setup that I'm not aware of. But I
Doesn't
don't
say
think so.
anything
I don't think
about
so.
that in
I
the
think it says
game
all the
setup.
stuff
So
Disseminate! Hashtag Rolls Lawyer.
go stand in the corner for morale.
So Melissa, you got
So
2 more
beautiful.
die. What are you doing?
So I'm thinking...
Remember, anyone left at the colony, for every 2 people at the colony, we need 1 food.
Oh, it's
Oh,
no, you're not useless.
We still love you to spend the night.
Just go Google the rules real quick. It's so easy.
I guess I should move
Nah,
out
I'm pretty
then.
sure we're all right.
The cook needs to
Oh,
stay.
shouldn't somebody have gotten that cross?
Oh yeah,
All right.
person to the right.
Okay.
Me?
So
Yeah, and remember, I'm Felicia
you have
Day.
a pile over there too.
Yeah, fun fact,
I see
everybody.
that now.
I'm Felicia Day.
Oh wait, there's a thing we have to do.
So
Oh, okay.
remember,
Alright, so-
I'm every survivor that's not currently in play.
Read.
Very nice.
Oh,
I
yeah,
like
we
that
need
that
scary
is a
music
card
going.
here.
So
I
what are we to
appreciate the
do?
little nod there, the little
Yeah.
addition of someone we all know. Okay, so the card I just drew is a crossroads card, and I have to hold on to that until it is triggered by the person to my left on their turn. So each turn, the person to your right draws a crossroad card, and this starts with if a survivor the player controls is at the colony, which happened because that's how the game starts.
Yep.
Find a cure is our mission.
So here we go.
Picked randomly.
I'm bored. Come on, let's roll some dice. Surely everyone here has something they can ante up. I've got a pair of clean socks that says I wiped the floor with you chumps. So every player with 1 or more survivors at the colony must vote with a thumbs up or down. The option with the most votes takes effect. So your thumbs up option, 1 at a time, starting with the first player. Each player may place
Oh, is
1
it?
item card from their hand into the center of the play area for each survivor they control at the colony. For every card played, the player rolls a die. The player that rolled the highest die result takes all the cards placed in the center of the play area and adds them to his hand. Reroll ties. Thumbs down, nothing happens. So, because we're all rocking starter items, most secret objectives don't let you use starter items, so it's kind of like a, do we really want to gamble the stuff?
I don't. I'm going to vote no.
That doesn't seem very beneficial.
I think it's a silly mini game.
This early on
no
in the
effect
game.
is fine with me.
Yeah.
All right, well, we all get to vote. Thumbs down is nothing happens.
Thumbs
Thumbs
down,
up is we do it.
Is we gamble.
1,
Yes.
2, 3. Unanimous.
Yeah, kind of a pointless crossroads at this point in the game.
Oh
Vote for
no!
Travis to be bitten. I'm sure the dice will agree with you.
I vote for Travis to be bitten. Okay.
That's not nice. All right, Melissa, you got 2 more die. What are you
All
doing?
right, so I guess I should travel now.
Remember, the
Did you
cook
add
needs to
food?
stay. She
Yes, the
did.
cook stays. So the psychiatrist is going to travel because it says once per round you may re-roll 1 or more of the unused action die.
So this is also a beginning scenario.
Keep the second result.
I was going to say, maybe I was wrong.
I think I'm
Maybe
gonna
I'll send him out.
Ashley to the hospital since we're on a medicine thing. One of us should do that, I think.
I'm going to go, if
grocery
someone
store.
goes to the hospital, I'm going to go to the grocery store then because we're definitely going to need food regularly and it has
Does
medicine.
anybody have an ability to double search at the hospital?
I can
Nobody
double search
cares.
police station, so I can send
Hospital,
Carla there.
no. On my grocery store.
I just
to
have
get
a
us some
re-roll
stuff.
and the cook has to stay
Oh,
at the
wait,
colony.
yeah, I do have hospital.
Then he needs to go to the hospital.
I'll go to the grocery store then. The psychiatrist is going to the grocery store. Must roll for exposure.
Yes, you should.
And you're dead.
Oh no! He might just die. Very
We shall see.
nothing.
You're safe.
Nothing.
Ah, you got to
Good
to
start.
the grocery store. All right. I can search. I have a 3, so I'm searching. Just 1 card, right?
There's 1.
Mhm.
Unless you've got a special ability.
Unless you want to make noise and search some more.
Good, good.
You should
And then
be
what
here.
about?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going where the zombies go. The zombie.
Danny DeVito's
Going
on there.
beyond the barricade here.
Right now, this,
Beyond the barricade.
I have this other die. Can I use this to search again without a
Yep.
thingy?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll use this. Search again. 3+. Okay. Good, good. I guess I'll go ahead and do this. I'm gonna contribute this to the main objective. It says I can do it any time during your turn, right?
Yeah.
Should I?
Are
Or is
those,
it
do
too
those
early?
have to be played face up?
Players.
No, I don't think so.
For this?
Yeah.
I would think it wouldn't. I mean, they have to be medicine. Because there's no reveal like there is in this.
Yeah. I would think you have to do main objective cards face up.
So I would imagine so.
But should I go ahead and do it this early on?
Because you
Always
can't
yes.
save it.
Because you can't
Always
contribute
yes.
anything that's
Okay.
not medicine.
All right, so
Wait, hold
I'm,
up. Let's see. Players have placed 2 cards under this objective for each player that have started the game. Players may place non-starter medicine under this anytime during their turn.
but
All right,
can't
pretty
go wrong with
straightforward.
the
This
tools.
this one's a pretty easy one.
All right, so I give this.
Giving medicine from the grocery store.
Yay.
1.
That is my turn.
So now
Done.
it's Jesse's turn, and I read your crossroads card.
All right. Here we go.
Hang on.
No?
It's a lot to read.
Just the top line.
Yeah, it's 3 lines of italic. Yes. No. Carry on.
All right. Please move. What's for now? Searching the grocery store.
We are trying to get 2 medicine cards per
Per
player that
So 8.
started the game. So for some reason,
Are you
somebody's
going
all
to contribute to
out.
the crisis at all, or feed us?
I've given 1 medicine.
I'm gonna feed us first.
I can give a medicine to the crisis, but just one.
you special?
Yeah,
You're going
I
to give a medicine
am
to the crisis rather than the main objective?
because it's a
Where'd the
starter
food come
item,
from?
and I
Oh,
can't
that's true.
put it on. an
Where'd
objective.
the food come from?
The cook.
Melissa the cook.
She cleaned
Me
it.
the cook.
You don't clean food.
Oh, you don't clean. No. Oh, the cook.
Yeah,
right,
she's
right.
the cook.
The cook. Once per
What
round,
is
you may
happening?
add 2
Well,
food.
this food you
to
do
the-
cook. I mean clean.
Wow.
Add 3.
Wow.
Oh, okay. I didn't understand what you meant. I thought you were saying like, did they like gut the fish?
Yeah.
This wasn't
I'm not
a
gonna catch
function
something
last
from
time I
this,
We
am
played.
I?
have to wash the vegetables.
So right now we're fed.
Must wash your
I
vegetables,
know.
people.
I figure that's good for future.
No
It'll
more
stay,
recalls.
yeah.
Wash your vegetables.
So Janet will head over to
Like
the
this
hospital,
dress.
please.
Which one's
It's
Janet?
like, come on, you
Poor
can't even
lady.
eat lettuce. This is ridiculous.
Someone was like, at least we could still eat cake, and then there was a Duncan Hines recall. It's like,
oh, I know.
everything is poison. Oh
Ow.
Uh-oh.
You've got a
no!
wound.
You are wounded.
Give Janet a wound.
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 Wound. Did you get it at the bar? The wound bar?
And let's move Andrew. Hand me the guy with the.
See, that's
You
why
get
she's
worse.
kneeling
Or not
down like
burns.
that. She got
What is that?
wounded.
A
So now she's
shovel.
like, oh,
He's coming over. Oh, you're at the grocery store.
I am at
Yeah.
the grocery store.
And I
I-
can
I
double
d-
search the police station.
I can double search the grocery store.
Well, you didn't
What's your
say
business
that.
here?
You didn't say it. You said
Stop.
hospital.
You've triggered your crossroads card.
Well, I gotta roll the thing first to make sure I got there,
Yeah. So go ahead and do that.
Because you might have died along the way.
and then I won't trigger it.
Okay, you made it.
If a survivor the player controls shares a location with a survivor another player controls, and those are the only two survivors at that location,
Oh, okay.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, dear.
They're gonna murder each other.
you watch them from your hiding space, taking note of all the choice gear they have spread out on the ground. Interesting. Sometimes possessions can say so much about the person who owns them. Perhaps you could use this to your benefit. Look at the hand of the player who controls the other survivor at that location. Option 1. You see something you covet. You blackmail the survivor, threatening to expose their secrets to the group. Take a card of your choice from that player's hand. Neither player can talk about the card that was just taken. It cannot be played until next round. Or option 2, show that player's hand to all players.
Interesting.
Oh, what are you doing?
I want to look at your cards. Give them
That's
here.
not how that works.
Oh, come on. I want to
You
look
just
at
read
your
it.
other
word for
way.
word.
Yeah, so
It's
you
the
I'm
other
looking at
way.
your stuff.
So you can
Stay
take
out of it.
something and you can, the two of you can't discuss it, or you can show it to everyone.
Don't go taking nothing.
And if you take it, you can't play it this round.
Don't go taking my cards.
Well, I'm gonna show it to everyone.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, that's boring.
Well, because otherwise I don't get to say anything. I think everyone should
true.
know.
Everyone needs to know.
She has food and junk.
Okay.
She picked up food, and this is her starting stuff. So she gave all the medicine.
It's a lot of food that she didn't contribute to the crisis.
Well, she does have a cook.
I already
She gave
gave
the
two.
cook
And then
and-
I got 2 cards from here.
That and
The
the
food doesn't
crisis
go bad.
is still not met.
I did not want to give it all at once. What if the next crisis had food? Try
If
to
it wasn't a
spread it
card,
out.
maybe.
That's true.
All right, continue with your turn.
All right. So let's search. Let's see. I only got one search in me. Let's do the.
Now I can't say like, no, I don't have any food.
do the hospital.
Like, yes, you do. You have lots of food. Give it up.
Do you double search?
Once per round, when performing a search, look at 2 cards. Yeah. Look and keep 1 additional card. It says. All right.
Wonder what he gets.
So, how many cards are in the killer instinct pile?
What?
This one. Does anybody else
looks like
contribute
2.
anything?
2.
I will contribute a medicine.
You can't say what you can contribute. You can just say
I will
can
contribute
help.
an object.
Um,
A card.
I contributed
From
2.
here.
2 legitimate
I cannot
objects.
contribute.
I can contribute 1 item
Hmm.
of a type.
I'm gonna go all out here. I'm gonna put 2 in.
Oh.
I'm also putting 2 medicine here.
Nice. So we only need
Dang.
5 more.
5 more. This is gonna be a quick game.
Yeah, for real.
Took longer to set up. Do you still have an action die?
Well, I mean, I'm out of.
Well, you
Alright,
could do
so-
like.
You can do
I have 2
But you
more.
can still build a
Barricades.
barricade.
I can't do searches. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do barricades. Let's do
Gate is here.
yeah, do a barricade in grocery store, barricade in hospital.
You people in the colony, fend for yourselves.
But you have to be at the place where you
All right.
barricade, right?
My turn is done.
Please read a crossroads card.
That's for Michelle to do.
Person to
No,
the right.
that's for your turn.
Oh, it's me. Okay, so the person who just took a
I
turn.
already did one.
No, wait, you read mine though.
Oops. She was supposed to be there.
Oh, yeah.
That's how you know he's the traitor. He is messing up
That's
this
why it
game.
threw me off.
I was going to say,
Gemini,
the
you are
back and forth of this game is
100%
always
right.
confusing.
Yeah. So it's the person who just took a turn.
So,
Is that right? I don't know.
Sure.
Whatever. Okay.
and remember, I am anyone who is not in play.
Okay.
And I'm Felicia Day. Okay, well, where... Do you have a special... You're going to the police station?
Yeah, because I can double search there.
Is your other person, she's staying at the colony to build barricades?
I was gonna pop a barricade up there at least.
I guess somebody needs to go to the school.
I don't want to go to school. It's Christmas.
Felicia Day is going to school.
Dun dun dun.
Wait, does he have to roll exposure?
Yes.
Yes.
She might die.
She might insta-die.
Bit.
Nothing happens.
She lived because she's Felicia Day!
Oh God.
And she's in school.
This is the street your parents lived on.
School Street.
Well, it's across the street from the school.
You always walked to
How
school.
changed is the world that you didn't recognize it? And how you can't stop yourself. You have to know. You turn from your intended destination.
No, they can be dead.
And
It's fine.
soon open the back door to their house.
I feel like I've had this card before.
The smell that assaults you warns of what awaits. But
Brown
you
sugar.
still
I'm so
enter.
sorry.
You find your mother in the living room, face down on the floor. Her head is a halo of dried gore, and your father's coat lies next to her. You don't even have a chance to mourn before the thing that was your father comes crawling down the stairs.
Oh, no.
Hi, Dad.
Option 1.
Christmas.
Die for the gun
Oh,
and take aim. Or option 2, you run out of the house and don't look back. I've hidden a lot of words from you. Because it's more fun that way.
I kind of want the gun. What would Felicia Day do?
She does have a
What would
sword.
Felicia Day do?
I feel that Felicia Day would shoot her own father. So Felicia's going to shoot her father.
All right.
Roll for exposure.
You struggle to pull the trigger, but soon he's right on top of you.
Click,
his hands
click.
scrabbling at your feet.
Daddy, no.
I'm sorry, Papa. Roll once for exposure on the moved survivor.
Okay.
If the survivor isn't killed, attach this card to it. Once per round, when this survivor performs an attack, do not roll for exposure.
Nice.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
What did you hide from me?
Well, I read the rest of it.
There was no way you could have shot him. Nothing happened.
I just read the first sentence on each one.
Cool. Free shot.
Makes it more of a random choice rather than what's beneficial to you.
Okay, so Felicia Day is at school.
With her. That's what Felicia Day would do, probably randomly with her eyes closed.
So Felicia Day is going to.
Felicia Day typically plays very capable folks. She would keep her eyes open.
Felicia Day is gonna search at school. One card, please.
Search.
Useless. She's gonna search again. That's not all that helpful.
All those cards. And he can't help
Should I
contribute
leave-
to one little old food.
Remember, we all have personal objectives. Let her search a third time.
Okay.
All right. Now, hang on, because I might be able to contribute to something.
We shall see.
There's the lights.
Oh.
What about our gift? No Christmas gift.
We're out of time.
Christmas gift.
There's no Christmas gift.
We can just
must
be
have
our
been
own Christmas
naughty
gift. Just do
children.
the same movement over and
no
over.
gift
the whole
for
time.
So, if you contribute to the crisis,
Jeff, according to something.
if you contribute to the crisis and it's multiple, it still only counts as one, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, if you have a multiple, it does not behoove you to contribute to the crisis.
Well, unless
Talk about this, right?
Yes. Because if you've got like a thing that says medicine 3, it's still only 1.
Oh,
Correct.
it says
Yeah, because it's just icon. It's just the
add 2
icon.
additional cards to gain 1 more morale. So if you had 2
That's
more
cards,
than...
though. He's talking about like if you had a food 3.
Oh,
still
no,
just
no.
one.
It's just 1 card, yeah.
Yeah.
It has to be actually 2 cards additional.
That's right.
I'm trying to think of math.
Then
If
I-
one of y'all put
How many
in-
cards are there in the crisis?
I think there's 4
4.
right now.
I put in 2.
Oh,
she put
so
in 2.
assuming that nobody traded.
Yeah,
fine.
exactly. If somebody did, it would take
Okay, then
both
I'll
of
wait.
us, right?
It would be a good time to test Melissa and myself to just leave it as is.
On the first turn of the game.
That's a good point.
Pass turn.
Because I know I'm legit, so we'll find out.
We
if
know no
Melissa's-
traders have ever helped contribute to a crisis before.
That's true.
You may begin.
Oh, it's my turn. Let me see. Well, she's going to build a barricade as a free action.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah, she's good.
Just in one, I guess.
Didn't last time we both had barricade goals?
Yeah.
And then right at the last minute, like,
Yeah.
it almost went
And Carla's
all
going to
bad.
go to the police station. I think getting some, like, guns on us might be a good idea.
Roll that beautiful beam footage.
And
That was a long
you
roll.
wish to
It's like-
search here?
Okay. Yes, I'm going to search there.
1 card or 2?
Oh, I can actually search like heckin' 3 times there because she said 2 for searching.
That's pretty good.
2 cards?
Felicia Day is really good.
I
she
could
can attack
also
and search
have-
with a 2.
My construction
Yeah, that's
marker
nice.
clean.
The downside is
if
she
that-
triggers more
yeah.
crossroads cards.
All right, let's go. She's
more
gonna start
fun.
with
It's
2
worth it.
cards because she gets to search
Cards?
once per turn, once per round. When performing search police station, I can take an additional card.
I think there should be more people in there that trigger crossroads cards.
I agree.
Okay.
Or maybe draw 2. Trigger 1.
Oh,
and then-
super great. Is
It
there
would
a
be
hand
fun to
limit?
do.
No, I don't think there is.
Okay.
Because I got a lot of cards.
I'm gonna search there again. Okay. How much waste can there be before everybody
10.
gets mad?
There can be
Before
10.
everyone gets mad.
And then I'm gonna search there
mess.
again because she's got such a low search roll. Like, why not?
She's got the objective where you have to have a certain number of weapons. Everybody who gets
Okay.
Carla and goes to the police station and won't stop searching has a multiple weapon objective.
Well, that leaves her out of the betrayal, which only leaves
Not
you.
necessarily.
Or you, Cylon.
Yeah,
Not me.
double Cylon.
I know it's not me. I put in the most medicine
Okay.
It's both fronts.
Trickery.
on both of them.
Maybe nobody's a traitor.
Could be.
That's true. Maybe that trader card's sitting right there in the secret pile.
Or maybe
possible.
Melissa's just a really bad trader.
We'll
Also
find out in a second.
possible. Okay, I
We'll find out about you in a minute.
think I'm inclined to save my contributable item for the crisis for another round.
I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, I think we're fine.
So hoping that you guys
We
don't murder
both
us
put in
in
the
our
find a
sleep.
cure.
So that didn't
Okay.
trigger.
I
Uh,
think I'm
very specific.
done.
All right. So
Okay, so we're now at the colony phase. So we have to pay food. So that's 1 food for every 2 survivors. So that would be 2 food.
Mm-hmm.
So
Check waste. We're good. 3.
resolve the crisis.
Shuffle it up. It's not to reveal Melissa's traitorous activity.
your Cylon
All right,
activity.
so we're looking for food or medicine.
All right,
Medicine,
good.
medicine,
Mm-hmm.
food,
Ooh.
food.
How dare we?
Okay.
How dare we help?
So
So the traders have dumped some of their starter items that they don't need.
crisis was averted. Add zombies. So that's 1 zombie for every 2 survivors. So that's 2 at the colony.
Okay, and then 1 at the
They bust
grocery
the.
store?
Oh wait, they don't bust it.
No, they don't bust it until you would go to place 1.
All right.
And then 1 at every location where there's a survivor?
Correct.
Okay.
So 2 for the grocery store and 1 for the police station.
For the grocery store.
It's a lot of zombies out here.
Check the main objective.
Finally.
Haven't quite made it there yet. Move the round tracker down.
Okay.
Pass the
5
first player
rounds
token to the left. That's the left.
Yes.
Yes, that is left.
Left.
Does it go
Alright.
no, it goes to the right because it goes the opposite of
Yeah,
turn
I know.
order.
I
Yeah,
thought
I felt
so.
like that was weird. It's like, I thought I was
So,
next, but okay.
Now we reveal the crisis. What's our new crisis?
Starvation.
Food again.
We need food equal to the number of non-exiled players. Add 1 starvation token to the food supply.
Lots
Lose 1
of
morale if we
food
if we
here.
fail.
Okay.
Oh, I gave up all my cards.
We know she's got like a billion foods.
Yeah.
That's true.
But I still
Well, and here's
have
the
enough
thing.
for all of us.
Right now, the colony is fed, so the cook doesn't need to cook this round. I mean, the cook should cook this round.
I'd say every round.
Yeah, because...
That's
everybody
their
roll
job.
your
Oh,
die.
yes, rolling the dice.
Oh, roll the dice.
Ooh, that's not a good roll for me.
That's a
Hey,
wonderful.
finally got a decent roll. Well, it's only second turn, but whatever.
Terrible.
I got a really crappy one. Michelle, your turn.
Roll one or more for unused action die.
Okay,
Person to your
Could
right,
roll
read your
one of
card.
these
Yes.
to get a higher number.
read my card.
Go on.
Okay.
Oh, no, just keep.
I'm gonna start by searching the police station for 2.
2 cards.
Danke. Well, that means I can at least
Reading
help
on.
Yeah.
for the crisis. So I have 2 items to add, which is a crisis.
Mm-hmm.
So if Melissa contributes, that's covered.
Yeah, I'm gonna search again.
And we know she can.
Thanks to your excellent espionage.
Yeah. I shared my findings with the group.
What?
When I exposed everything she had. Mm-hmm.
I just like I can play a card, equip cards.
If you want, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna equip some nice goggles to our construction worker, and I get to roll an additional action die at the beginning of every turn. So I'm gonna add this to my used
Yeah, you get that
to
next
start
turn.
next round.
That's pretty good.
And I'm gonna do a free barricade up yonder at the colony, and do another barricade over here at the police station because I want to be protect
So when did the zombies actually attack?
when they overrun.
When they would
the-
overrun it. When you would go to place another zombie, but there's not a space for it, that's when you're overrun.
I think that's my turn.
Melissa. Crisis for Melissa.
All right.
Oh yes, I have to read this one.
Remember, if it asks if so-and-so is in play, they are.
Okay, we're fine.
Right.
Okay, so I'm gonna use
That's for
my
all
4.
situations, I guess.
Yeah, but most of the cards say if the player controls so-and-so.
2 foods in the colony.
Right. Controls.
From the cook.
Thank
2
you,
foods.
cook.
That was the 4. With my 3, I'm gonna search the grocery store with my psychiatrist. And I'm gonna search again.
You're Danny DeVito psychiatrist.
Yeah. I don't know why he's here.
Then I'm
Oh my god, Danny DeVito, I love your work. Y'all are quiet today, chat. Oh, no way. You're in the room. Good to see you, no way.
Good to see me too.
It's good to be
I'm gonna
seen.
put in
I just really
2
Okay.
into the crisis.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, she had the food.
She did.
I believe it. I like to stay hopeful.
That's it.
All right.
Okay.
We got a crisis card or a crossroads card for Jesse.
Melissa.
Do we want to just say that I'm in charge of the crossroads cards? Because I've got it.
Oh,
in
I've
front
been
of me.
doing it, all right.
I mean, I
Remember,
was ready to do it.
if it asks if any character is in play, that character is in play.
But if it says controls, that's specifically to me.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm going to perform a search at the grocery store, I guess. Try to get that out of the way.
Live your best life.
So that'll be, what, 2 cards? Once per turn, once per round. Let's see. I'm going to give Andrew a wrench,
Okay.
because farmers need wrenches.
To fix their tractors.
It's actually a pretty terrible item. I mean, it's okay. It's
What does
okay
it
if
do?
once per round, I may spend an action die to attack with the survivor. It just doesn't have to be whatever the number is listed.
Oh, nice.
I mean,
So you're gonna
So
spend
you can
any
attack
action.
on a 1.
I don't know, but I still got to roll for exposure. And all that. I should also search at the hospital just to take advantage of the 2-card draw.
What do you get, 2?
Yeah. And the next one will be a single card draw somewhere.
So I just don't see why, if you've got a double search person, you wouldn't just immediately put them there and get free stuff.
Well, most people do.
I'm going to add 2 cards to this.
Nice.
I have now put in half the cards required. I'm going to perform.
I'm gonna confirm.
Church.
Well, the medicine's gonna be in there before I even get a chance to do much of anything.
She's gonna put
Like
on some
trading?
snowshoes.
What do snowshoes do?
Oh, like completing my objective.
If I would receive frostbite, she gets wounded instead.
Oh, cool.
No, that's good.
Yeah,
'Cause
the
that's what
park
snowshoes
ranger
do.
does the same
Because that's exactly.
ability.
I still picture tennis rackets tied to people's feet because that's what cartoons tell me snowshoes
That's
are.
true. All right, I'm done.
All
Okay.
right. Okay.
Dun 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 dun. It
This is
says
so
if the
much
player speaks. No, I'm kidding.
Well, there's one in there that's like if the player blinks.
Oh, okay.
It's true.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Oh.
Check it out. I found this old mobile CB radio. It's beat up, but it seems to be receiving a signal. I think it's coming from close by. I can't pick up most of what they're saying, but I guess someone needs our help. Every player with 1 or more survivors at the colony must vote
That's
with
me.
a thumbs up or a thumbs down. That just leaves me out. The option with the most votes takes effect.
Yeah.
What are the options?
So, thumbs up.
Lesser of 2 evils.
There's no thematic way of saying this, so I just gotta read it, I guess. Well, the thumbs down option is lose 1 round.
Okay.
Thumbs up. Players may collectively move 3 action dice from their unused action die pool to their used action die pool. If they do, add a helpless survivor token to the colony and gain a morale. If they do not,
There's only 2. We'd have to.
lose a morale.
You're the
And don't
only
add
one
the
who can
thing.
use your dice. You lose your turn to gain a survivor and a morale.
Oh.
Helpless survivor.
We gotta keep feeding it.
It's
her part. The
Gotta
cook can keep feeding
it.
But I would literally lose my entire turn.
But we are like almost done.
Yeah, I mean, there's really not much to
With-
do on this round unless you need
I'm
something.
Yeah.
voting thumbs down. I think we can take the morale hit.
Well, I'm not there, so it's up to the 3 of you.
I'm not sacrificing a whole turn.
3, 2, 1, vote.
I've been outvoted.
Ooh.
I wanted the morale. That's
Morale
just me.
goes down by 1.
No!
I think that we're
No!
gonna make it,
I do too.
Trading. No.
and I think
Traders.
having a helpless
Um,
survivor will
2
make it.
traders
Can I have a card
trading.
from the school? She's searching at the school.
Did you know this game has
Just
2
one.
traders?
Oh,
Ah, our
I
secret
don't
is
want
out.
to lose
We're
our
both
morale.
traders. Ha
Hang on.
Hang on,
Poor
for
morale.
later.
I sit in the corner. I'm like, I would have cooked for that person. I would've
Felicia's
made some
gonna build a
beautiful
barricade
meals.
at the school.
Beautiful potato.
1 barricade at the
One
school.
barricade.
And Forrest, the mall Santa, is gonna clean some waste.
Oh.
3 cards out of the waste.
Oh, all right. Make
Not
himself
bad, not
useful. Okay.
Please. He rolled a 1. There was literally not much else he could do.
All out.
Good.
That's it for me.
Did his part.
Okay.
So
this is
we
colony
pay
days.
food. Everybody's fed.
Mhm.
Check the waste. We're good. Resolve the crisis. Trader's gonna trait.
The trader's gonna trade.
So who put in? 2 of you, right?
I didn't put in any. It
Oh.
was Michelle and Melissa.
Oh.
So we're looking for just food. Food.
Why'd you preview it yourself?
Food.
He wanted to know things.
To build dramatic tension
Food.
here.
And food.
Yeah.
Dun, dun,
I don't think
dun.
there's a trader in this game unless it's Travis. In which case, you better act fast.
He's not trading very well.
Yeah, this is a short game.
Add zombies. So we get 2 at the colony. We get 1 here.
We only need 3 more medicines for this final
get
objective.
1 here.
Well,
And we
this
also need
barricade.
That
goes
barricade
up.
pops, and then this goes down to the police station.
Okay.
Check the main objective. Not quite there. Move the round tracker.
4.
Pass first player token. Reveal the new crisis.
Where's this one go?
I think it just goes away.
Yeah, it goes on the
Oh,
bottom.
Travis is the traitor. I don't mean in game.
Right.
All right.
Not wrong.
What's the new crisis?
No crisis.
Food again.
God,
More
like I
God.
can't help with that.
Number of non-exiled players.
4.
Okay.
Roll your action die.
Oh yes, I get an extra one now because
That's
I have
much
night
better.
vision goggles, which means I move more. I'm faster. Oh, I got a 1 on here. Okay, looks like I'm doing another barricade.
Player turns.
Useless.
Go ahead.
Oh, that was a 5. Where's the 5?
She's gonna search. Can I have a school, please?
I mean, it's a bowl full of
There's,
jelly.
like, no-
Because he's all Christmassy.
Oh, this
Someone hand me a school card.
Oh, the school.
Like, I wish there was a better way to show what you had equipped. Like, a
I just
nice,
have
like,
it underneath.
What's
stack
this
function
thing that I can
doesn't
do?
take up
I
half a
can
card
once per
space.
round when the survivor performs an attack, do not roll for an exposure. She's gonna shoot a zombie.
Mm-hmm.
You have a gun?
I do, because I killed my dad,
That's true.
and I don't roll for exposure, so I killed a zombie.
Okay.
And I'm gonna search again.
I want a gun. I've been here at the place where the guns happen the most.
Oh, look at these little chokers here.
I'm
Wonderful.
contributing
Oh.
a card to the crisis.
Wow.
Traitor!
If we go down, it's his fault. He's the
Yep.
traitor.
I just want to contribute. I just want to note that the crisis has been food 3 rounds in a row. Some of us have many cards from many.
You're playing Santa, and because Santa is well fed, that means you have food.
Some of us have great cards for other crises, but 3 foods in a row.
Okay.
So now it would be Michelle's turn.
Draw my crosswords, please.
Who do you control?
Ashley Ross and Carla Thompson.
Stop. You control a survivor at the colony, and they're actually no. You're good.
False alarm.
All right.
Trash is
Then
on the
I'm
other side
gonna
of
like
the
take a turn, I guess. So free barricade at the colony. Bidding. Because why not? Barricade the heck out of this place.
I'm gonna start popping soon.
Okay. I only have a 1 here, so I'm gonna use that to do another barricade here at the police station, so I can start blocking zombies more.
Search.
And then search because Homegirl wants a gun. Give me a firearm. I am the dispatcher here. You think I know where the guns are?
Why?
You want to contribute to the crisis?
Oh, that's cool. Okay. I can trade stuff with people, right?
You can request an item, but you have to use it immediately.
Oh, boring. I don't want to request stuff. I want a gun.
See, that's an action that doesn't require a die. You can request an item.
Haha! I got a gun. Once per round, when this survivor performs an attack, do not roll for exposure.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm gonna kill a zombie. Boom! Die! Gosh, I have so much. Now, what's the crisis? What are we doing over here?
Food, and we still need medicine.
But not starter medicine.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a lot of cards. Maybe that's your goal, though.
Maybe. I've seen that one.
Yeah.
But it's just like
We
Order.
have 10 item cards.
kind of in the
like
same
that.
place where it's like,
If we had
Wait.
literally any other crisis,
oh,
I'd be happy to help.
I can grab another. I misread this card. I could get another survivor, but I'd have to take a helpless survivor too.
Yeah.
It doesn't require a die to play a card if you wanted to play a card now.
I know, but like if I'd
Well,
had
what
a
are you gonna
survivor
do
at the
with them?
beginning, I
And
would
then we
have
have to
thought
feed
about
them.
it. So I'll do it next round if we're still playing this game next
I would
round.
say only if you need to replace one of your people.
Yeah, that's generally the rule. Like if we want to
Because
get
you already
rid of-
have 4 die, that would add another, a 5th die.
We can
Yeah, I
always
know.
go.
Like, my turn is the rest of the night. Hello.
So
Welcome
Melissa.
to my turn.
That'd be some trader activity to bring
Okay,
on more
so
people.
I got no crossroads?
No.
Okay, I do your crossroad.
Remember, everyone is in play.
Everyone is in play.
Felicia Day says everyone is in play.
At the same time.
Like, if the card says, if so-and-so is in play, they're in play. But if it says if the player controls so-and-so, that may not.
Okay, well, tell me what you think on that.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, stop.
Because I am everyone.
I am
So
everyone
there's
and
2
everywhere.
people in play right now.
There's 2 people.
Yeah, that's
what
what.
triggering crossroads cards. In addition to her own name, she's considered to have the name of every survivor not currently in play. So would
I
she
think
count as
because
2?
it's in addition to.
Who's the other one? Let me see.
I mean, it's just 2.
They're all women.
I am Janet.
He's also Evans, Andrew Evans.
I don't know. It's...
Let's do it.
Yeah, I said do it.
Okay.
I am Felicia Day and Felicia Day.
If both Edward White and John Price are in play, which they are, because Felicia Day is such a good actress, we just can't tell.
I'm Felicia Day. I just killed my father on school street.
Yeah, Mr. White, that's a great idea. How about we
Mr.
spice?
White?
Am I allowed?
Yes, science!
Am I allowed to do a swear?
A PG-13 one. You can drop one F-bomb in a PG-13 movie.
Oh no. It says, how about we spice? I don't want to do a swear.
It says it?
Yeah.
On the card? I'll read the card.
All right, how about we spice this bitch up with some chili powder?
Are
John,
we
could
referring
you
to food
rein
or
in
that
your
person?
idiocy for just a
Person.
moment? This is chemistry.
Science!
And chemistry
Yeah, Felicia Day!
requires
Yes, science!
precision. You can't just go throwing random ingredients willy-nilly into the mix, especially when they don't help anything. Now shut up and hand me that beaker. The following choice belongs to the player that controls Edward White. I.e. Felicia Day as Edward
Day.
White. Guest starring Felicia Day as Edward White. Guest starring Felicia Day as John Price. Option 1.
White.
Dynamite. Hell yes, bitches. And you... Do I say all the things that happen?
No,
Jesse
I don't.
doesn't. Jesse wants it played more thematically.
So, and then option 2. Oh, now that's a dynamite beverage.
Now that's a dynamite beverage.
You're choosing that one?
Yes.
Oh, now that's a dynamite beverage, Edward exclaims as he sips on his first homebrewed beer. When rolling again action dice next round, each player rolls 1 less die, but gain 1 morale.
I cost us a die.
And gain of morale.
Wait, so now do I only get
Next round.
Next
next
round.
round?
The other one would have possibly killed people.
Dynamite after all.
And then, but it could have also killed zombies. So, there you go.
Well, oh well.
Possible double morale hit
We all have to
versus
just remember to
gain a morale.
not roll an action die next time.
I'm fine with that.
You've got 80!
84.
All right, so
84 dice.
I'm gonna use this.
These are my
Cook.
action dice.
She
Here
makes
we go.
mixes the food.
All right.
Good. All right, then.
Michelle did not contribute to the crisis. We still need 3 food.
I have 1 card in hand.
I'm
But I
gonna
am at the grocery store. I'll try.
Yeah,
wait.
literally
I don't have to
none.
use this junk.
I contributed last time.
Well, this is like once per round you may reroll one or more of your unused action die. You must keep the second results. Should I use a junk to reroll just in case I don't like that result and then use this?
No, I would use your built-in ability first.
And then if I don't like that, then use a junk?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna reroll 1.
You must keep the results in the second roll, it says, but I'm sure that's just...
Ooh,
Okay, well, it's a 6. We don't need to debate.
good. I don't have to use the junk. Save for next time. Alright, so he's gonna try to kill one of these zombie peoples
All right.
with his 6. I mean,
So,
he
well,
could...
it's an auto kill, but you gotta roll for exposure.
Yeah, like I
Unless
don't have
you
to have
have
a
some-
gun or anything, right?
No, I mean, you can just freehand it. You can just go up
Okay.
and punch the zombie in the face. You kill it, but you might kill yourself. Where was this? The grocery store?
Mm-hmm.
Punch that zombie in the face.
And it killed you.
Oh no! Oh no!
Insta-death!
Danny DeVito dead.
Oh No.
age, whatever.
So, what happens when you die?
no.
I know we lose a morale.
Oof. That's a heckin' oof.
He tried to. He's like, I'm gonna go punch this on me.
That's why you need a gun.
We also have to spread the bite effect since you're at a place with somebody else.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
When a survivor is killed as a result of a bitten roll, the bite effect spreads to the survivor with the lowest influence that shared a location with the bitten survivor. Each time a bite effect spreads, the player that controls the survivor it spread to must choose from the following options. So, Jesse, the infection is spread. Here are your options. You can kill yourself, and the
Best
bite
option.
effect stops spreading.
Best option.
Or option 2.
It's going to be option 2.
You can roll the exposure die again. On a blank result, the survivor that the bite effect spread to is not killed and the bite effect stops spreading. On any other result, the survivor that the bite effect spread to is killed and the bite effect spreads again.
But I'm the end of the line.
Yes, so basically, if you roll a blank, you live.
Roll it.
Anything else, you're
Hope.
insta-dead.
Or I could just choose to be insta-dead.
Yes.
But there's no point since it's not going
Did we lose the
anywhere else.
morale for the dead person?
No.
Now we have.
You're alive! So, Melissa, you're going to lose one of your action die, and you lose that survivor card.
We'll bury him at the colony.
Here's his card.
I don't think you should bring him back to the colony. He's got the virus.
Yeah.
Make sure
Please, Dad.
there's killing survivors. Remove the survivor standee from the game board. Decrease morale by 1. Remove its survivor card from the game. Any cards equipped to it, and that survivor's at the colony. That's not happening. Player's last remaining survivor. Helpless survivor. You're fine.
Andrew's kind of happy. He didn't like having other people at the grocery store.
All right, I will.
Only Travis wasn't a traitor.
He's
True.
not.
Just one.
Hate to disappoint you.
I'm gonna contribute these 2 cards. These 2 foods.
Okay. 1, 1, 2.
You want more food?
Over to me? Oh, no, you're not done.
So
That's
basically, all you're going to be doing is cooking for a while.
Where's your other dice?
That's it.
Oh, you already used it?
Do we think Melissa's the traitor?
No, I don't.
Melissa, do you want to request
Additional people.
additional
Yes,
people?
please. I would love to request additional people. Yeah.
Remember, you have to play it immediately.
All right, so 2 outsiders.
One is helpless.
One's helpless.
So just draw a card off the top or somewhere in the middle. She doesn't get a choice, really.
No, you don't. You're stuck with whoever
the
you
top card of the survivor deck to your following, and place her standee at the colony.
Hey,
get. Is it Sparky?
I got a pilot. Sophie
Cool.
Robinson.
Fear small planes.
Right here.
The pilot.
And the colony, I think.
Right.
Once per round, you may look at the top card of a single location's item deck. After you looked at the card, place it back on top of that item deck.
Mm-hmm.
I think I had her last time.
I've played her.
I guess like preview if you wanted to.
All
take
right.
That thing. Do a
Read Jesse's
flyover.
Crossroads card, please.
Event. So that's not waste file, is it?
No.
Put it over here somewhere.
Remember, if it asks if so-and-so is in play, I am.
Yes.
All right.
I like that.
I'm
it's a
going to
function
search
of
at the
her
hospital.
being an
2 cards,
actress.
please.
It's just
Only
everyone.
Travis wasn't a traitor.
The best actress of our time.
2 cards at the hospital.
I actually don't think she's very good in Mystery Science, the new one.
I haven't watched
It's not
any of
bad.
it.
It's not bad.
Both-
It's just not.
The original.
It's not.
Both my
what
women
Mike
now have
does.
their arms crossed like this. They're all like,
And this one's like, what is she holding?
Gonna search.
She's
2
holding pliers and a screwdriver
See,
here.
because
I
she's
agree.
a construction
Only
worker.
Travis wasn't a traitor.
Yes,
Felicia
I know.
Day is holding Sting.
Many construction workers who run around with
I am adding 2
Pliers.
medicines to the cure
and a
pile.
flathead screwdriver.
Jesse
Every
has single-handedly
turn.
found the cure for zombies. What
How
are we
much
at,
do
6?
we?
We're at 7.
Wow, so we need
So we
one
just need
medicine.
one more.
One more medicine.
Oof.
And that's
So
the
close.
game.
Could have had it this time.
So what is... Are you done?
I have one
Still
more
got it.
die.
Yeah.
Let's add a barrier to the grocery store.
Let us build a barricade. All right. So now we're at the colony phase. We pay food. So we've got 1, 2, 3 food now since we have a helpless
Does
person.
anyone believe I'm the traitor?
Not really.
I
Why would
believe
you put all
everyone's the
that
traitor.
medicine?
Right, exactly.
Your traitorous goal. Complete the main objective. Check waste.
No one else do it.
0. Resolve the crisis. This is mathematically impossible.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. I guess I should have thought about that. Can I add to it
He's
before we
totally
do that?
not the
It was my
traitor.
turn.
Did you? Yeah, I'll say you can.
All right. Yeah, it hasn't been shuffled and
I
revealed yet.
mean,
Yeah, you just forgot to do it.
I just, missed it.
I forgot to kill all the
Trickery.
zombies on the board last turn.
So we're looking for food.
All right, give us some food.
1,
Oh, wait, it's food?
2,
That would be
3,
beautiful.
4 foods.
All right.
I don't think we have a traitor.
Or not a very good one.
True.
Add
tell me not
zombies.
Zombies.
So we get 3 zombies. So pop, pop,
Pop, pop.
and there. Where else is
Just
getting a
put
zombie?
these on the box.
You get a
Watch
zombie.
the chestnuts
And
pop,
you get a zombie.
pop, pop.
And you get a zombie.
Hi.
Check the main objective. We're 1 away. Move the round tracker down.
3 more rounds.
Pass the first player
We
token.
only need 1 medicine.
Oh.
So
Goes to that way. Everybody remember you have 1 less action die this round.
Yes.
right.
Let's flip up that.
And yeah, we get a new crisis. Please don't be food.
Medicine.
Medicines.
Finally,
If I had medicine,
I can
I'd have
help.
contributed a long time ago. Yeah, roll
I
your
got started
roll your
medicine, at
die.
least.
I cannot help.
And you get a zombie. So much
It's a good
glee.
hospice.
And Jesse.
All right.
Oh, wait, I got a dice back.
Who do you control?
Andrew and Janet.
Where are they?
Hospital and grocery store.
Carry on.
Janet is searching the hospital
For 2.
for 2. I am giving 1 medicine to the cure.
So, as long as we survive this round, which is pretty much inevitable.
If this has failed, it says place 1 frostbite
Double
wound
checking.
on 5 non-exiled survivors with the highest influence.
It won't matter.
8
Might as
medicine.
well just let that fail.
Yeah.
Well, if we have the stuff for it, maybe.
I was gonna say. So now, if you've got a personal objective, you need to work to complete it.
Okay.
Because assuming we survive this round, that's the game.
I think we need food in the supply. We're gonna eat 3, right?
We would need 1 more.
Well, she
food.
cooks, so I
Wait,
think we're
isn't?
okay then.
Oh yeah, because there's a helpless survivor.
I only have 2 dice, and I need them both.
I got it.
Okay.
So I was not planning on cooking
I got
this
it.
time.
Janet's going to. Well, that's gonna pop a barrier. I'm not really concerned about that.
Are
What
you
else
using
can I do
2
with
die or
those?
3 die? Because you should have 1 less.
I just used 1 so far. Requires an action that I'm not in the clean waste area.
So much glee and trust. And you get a zombie. And you get a zombie.
It's exciting.
Everybody gets a zombie.
Yay. Zombies are running rampant in the winter.
Oh, well, I can't do a barrier. Let's kill a zombie at the grocery store
Roll for exposure.
with my wrench.
You lived.
Die. All right.
All right.
This has been working out.
I am going to.
Oh, that's funny. You had my card whenever it should have been her.
Oh, sorry. I just stay on top of it.
What is it? My turn now? Or whose turn is it?
It's fine.
I'm gonna.
I mean, it's his turn, but I'm reading.
I'm gonna contribute 2 food,
Ah.
so colony is fed.
Yay!
Let's see. I think Felicia's gonna search at the school. nice, I guess. She's searching the school again. Oh, sure. Now you give me this. I'll go ahead and equip it. School blueprints. Once per round, when performing a search at the school, you can look at and keep an additional card.
Well, there you go. Hey, you might have the hoarder goal. I don't know.
I don't.
I'm wondering what goals do you? I mean, what contributes?
I will. You will like. It'll be funny at the end.
Because they're all junk, I guess.
Slightly concerned. I'm gonna use my scissors to stab a zombie at my location and not roll for exposure.
Your scissors?
Yeah.
Yep.
School safety scissors.
Not so safe
Wait,
anymore.
is that a real thing?
It is.
No, they're not actually safety scissors.
Oh!
But I was
Actually
being
scissors.
thematical.
They said a school.
It had to be very determined.
All right. You take the plastic off of those and they're weapons.
Pass turn.
No one yawned.
Okay, my turn?
I thought about saying the word because that would trigger.
Carry on.
Okay.
Stop! No, carry on. This isn't gonna happen.
Okay.
What?
Why is that going to happen? Because control.
She doesn't have that person.
Well, she does have the survivor card. If she plays it.
Yeah, I'm gonna play it because I just want to see what other survivor could get and the food sample.
Alright.
So here, that can go discard from the.
I'm gonna laugh
I don't
if
know.
it's...
Talia Jones, the fortune teller.
Oh, she as seen in Must Love board games.
Oh.
Hey! Very excited. So
And the
Talia
Santa's here too.
has
So you've added a helpless survivor.
hood over there. Yeah, she's
Can you hand
way
her
back
Talia,
over there.
please?
Yep.
Yep, she's
That
in
would
the
have
company.
been would have been a good transition back to reality. Three of them standing together and then transition to the three of them on the
Well, look,
boat.
and this is how it is because it was Santa and Talia.
Yeah, and then put the dog nearby.
Yeah, and then we need Sparky.
And we don't have Kodiak Colby.
No, we don't.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a picture and send it to Ronald.
I'm trying to make sure
Cast
I'm
it back
hitting
together
my objectives right.
in 2D. I guess in the movie they were in 2D as well. We didn't film it in 3D.
But we could have.
We could have.
Okay.
So after my turn, it's the end, huh? Because that's gonna get
Yeah,
entered.
that's it.
Yep,
You're a
traitor.
traitor. Trait now. I mean, good luck getting the morale down to 0.
Yeah.
It is possible,
Yeah.
though.
I'm gonna kill everyone.
Yeah,
Everyone
you just go into the.
Oh, so
main
you are the
quest
traitor.
and-
No.
Okay.
I actually don't have to go venture out now. I can make food. More
Yeah, you can
food
just
for
hang out.
everyone. Because now there's like.
I don't think there's a
We've got.
traitor.
We're.
Well, I'm about to. Talia's gonna leave. I think Talia's gonna go to school
Why are you coming to school?
because Talia wants something at the school.
Why are you coming to school?
I have personal objectives to achieve right now.
I'm glad I killed the zombie. That's exactly why.
Okay, we're safe. All right.
Attack me. Traitor gonna trade.
Attack!
Traitor gonna trade.
This will not be a replay of October's game, I guess. Or maybe it will be, because last time she lost.
Ooh, them's fighting words.
Gonna attract zombies
Why would you do that?
because I can. And I'm gonna barricade the police station. For 2 more barricade. And
What is going on here?
I don't know, there's something with the.
No one in the
objective,
police
maybe?
station. Everybody at the
That
school.
is gonna. So that'll pop that barricade and add 1 zombie, so that will not overrun the location.
Right. I don't know what's going on over there.
Traitor gonna trade.
But the morale's not at 0. She's not that kind of
I was
traitor.
gonna say, for the traitor to win, almost always everybody else has to lose. But she could have a personal objective, which is be in a place that's stacked with zombies.
Because
Yep,
they only
yep, yep.
Still think Travis is the traitor.
Oh, just a wound.
A wound.
He's already taken his last turn.
It doesn't matter. I'll
It's
still.
not a frostbite wound. It's a normal.
Well, she's gonna try and kill 2 people. That'll take the morale down by 2.
Oh, is this what's
Oh,
happening?
and then if we lose the crisis, how much does morale go down?
No, the crisis doesn't hurt morale.
It doesn't hurt morale. It's just going to
Then we're
give
still
everybody
fine.
frostbite.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna win. It's fine.
That is some traitorous activity, right?
Yeah, you're being a little tradey.
I mean, but like, only because you think I am.
We can vote to exile you if you want, and you can try your new goal.
Considering you have a single turn to do it. When can you do that? It has to be on the
your
person's turn.
Yeah.
So Melissa would have to do it.
Me? Me exile?
Hmm.
But what if we exile a good person?
That's fine.
That's a good question.
We only get to try twice.
All right.
Melissa is-
I'm
First
gonna
time could be an accident, but the second time we would lose from it.
Oh, she's trying to kill more people!
Taking a wound.
She's trying to get that morale down as low as
piling up.
possible.
And I'm gonna.
She waited awfully long to start
You
trading.
did.
I'm gonna fight.
You let me fill
I'm
it.
gonna fight you.
Fight
You.
I say exiler!
me. Wow.
Well, it's
Well,
not your
it's
turn.
not
You
gonna
can
matter
exile
now.
me.
Exile!
And
Exile!
I'm gonna attack
Do
you.
you think we have a
twice.
traitor amongst us?
Traitor! Traitor!
I feel that there may be a traitor.
Might have a traitor.
I'm attacking you twice.
What a coincidence.
Twice. How does
Yes.
attacking work?
I
Oh my
spent
gosh.
my die to attack, and I'm attacking another survivor. And he has 1 wound. I believe 3 wounds makes you dead.
Oh, I don't get a chance to defend
can't
myself.
Don't know. So that's my.
We've
aim.
never seen such traitorous activity.
I know, right?
I vote for
I didn't want to make the
exile!
same mistake, but this is a really short game.
Yeah, well,
It
I
is
did-
such
I
a
did make
short
it short.
objective. I'm just like,
I happen to draw like 2 medicine every time.
The
so.
Spamonite, I need you to look up.
Well,
Player
yeah, I played
on
this
player
game.
combat.
because my other plan couldn't work. So
Traitor don't
gotta
trade.
gotta just play my hand.
Why didn't you attack Felicia Day?
Because she's gonna get overrun. We're all gonna get overrun.
Yeah, I'm trying to overrun. And that could take out that could be a whole scenario there.
Fair.
Vote to exile.
That's on your turn. You can't do that
Rolling
right
for
now.
exposure.
Honestly,
This is
you
attacking
might
player.
prefer that because
Adding zombies.
That'll give you a
killing
new goal.
zombies. Adding survivors. Killing survivors. When some it doesn't say.
I'm also googling it, but I think I am
Pages
on
8 and 9. Says the Spamonite.
restricted data right now because I ran out of data. So like this
Player
might be-
turns. Attack. To perform an attack, choose the survivor you control, spend an action die. May choose to target for the attack. It must be a zombie or a survivor that shares a location. If survivor is chosen, roll the spent action die.
oh, here we go.
I roll mine.
If the result is equal to or less than the chosen survivor's attack value, place a wound marker on the chosen survivor
Okay.
and take a card at random from the hand of the player that controls that survivor.
Okay. All right. This is a rough roll, but it's my only shot. I should have clicked someone though with a higher attack, but I only have 2 actions left, so it had to be someone wounded.
Come on, roll poorly.
Isn't that what I want? I'm supposed to roll less
I
than
thought
you.
it...
Roll the spent action die.
Roll the spent action die.
We'll analyze it afterwards.
Yes.
2.
If the result is equal to or less than the chosen survivor's attack value,
Which is 3 plus.
Then what happens?
place a wound marker on the chosen survivor and take a card.
Oh, so you want low cards.
Take a wound.
That's interesting. I will take a wound.
Take this
And I get to take one of your
wound.
cards. Ooh, that might actually be cool for me. Let me take a card.
Yeah, it won't be that cool.
And then she gets to do it again. 'Cause she's got another
Enjoy
shot.
your fuel.
Note the
Whatever.
exposure die is not rolled when attacking another survivor.
It should be.
You did fight off that infection earlier.
Yeah.
Okay.
What an epic battle this is. Janet versus Carla.
Carla.
Carla
Police
and
dispatcher.
Janet.
She has seen too much to go down here. She is gonna make her own secondary.
This could be the game right here.
Yes!
That's equal to.
It's equal to or lower.
So that's your third
You
wound.
killed Janet.
I killed
Die.
Janet, so that's a low morale.
Oh, dang it.
Whiskey Nick was right.
What happens to the equipment?
If you're at the colony, it goes back to your
I
hand.
take one too again?
Go for
Because
it.
that did it.
Okay.
Play attack multiple survivor attack die equal to an action die equal to or higher than the attack value of that survivor
I'm
must
gonna
be
play
spent
this.
each time that survivor attacks. The player cannot have a survivor he controls attack another survivor he controls. A player cannot attack a helpless
I
survivor.
need that guy in the colony.
I'm assuming my snowshoes.
Death. Where's death?
Where's she at?
Remove the standee, decrease morale, remove the card. Any cards equipped and you're at the colony, those cards are added to the hand of the player. If the survivor's at any other location, those cards are shuffled into that location's item deck.
Okay.
Oops. I went ahead and used this card.
To that location's item deck?
I moved everybody. You
Oh,
can't put
so
more-
Because they get lost in the shuffle of wherever you
Right.
are.
I used that card.
It's a shame it's already been my turn because I could have taken Forrest out of the game to raise morale by one.
Shuffle that into the hospital, please. We're
Grocery
supposed
store?
to look at. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. No, the hospital.
Yeah, where the fight took place.
Where the fight took place.
Yeah, that was her
okay.
shoe.
It's not-
I'm sorry. I didn't actually look at the item. I only looked at
It's
the
fine.
place,
It
and I
was
thought,
shown already. So, did you do enough?
She's going to win.
I don't know. I literally
I mean,
don't know.
Melissa still has a chance to fix things.
Melissa, you would
Okay.
have to go
Who
to
died?
you'd have to go to the school and kill a zombie.
I could as long as
Two
I
zombies,
make it
right?
there.
And don't get bit.
Well, 3 are going to get added. So yeah, you'd really
Actually,
need
you
to
go
kill.
to the school for getting added.
Yeah, because that'd be
Alright.
4 people. At
So
the
my
school.
turn.
Hang on, wait, let's think this through.
Wait, somebody by Crossroads first.
All right.
If your
You
turn's
made a good
done.
effort. But
It
was
is a good
enough.
effort. I don't think I can do anything else.
I've never seen this card. Lucky Luke Smith. If there's at least one helpless survivor at the colony,
Mm-hmm.
only
I'm
option.
with this.
Remove one helpless survivor from the game. Attach this card to a survivor you control. It gains the following ability: non-colony. At the beginning of your turn, roll a die. On a result of 5 or higher,
Wait, can I
draw
undo this?
a card from any item deck.
That's nice.
So he goes away.
That's a promo card
Um,
from Watch It Play.
I'm gonna take one of your action die.
How are you doing that?
Because I have a walkie-talkie. Once per round, I may reduce the unused action die of another player by 1 to increase the unused action die you control by 1.
Wait, when did that happen?
You can play a card at any time.
So I'm taking one of your dice.
Who can play a card anytime?
She did it at the end of her turn.
Oh, okay.
Because I was supposed to draw the Crossroads card, but
She's too busy celebrating her victory. She's gonna win.
maybe. So
No, 'cause
you do have one less action. I took one of your dice.
Well, I only have 2, so I mean I can only
Yep,
kill
you get one
one
die.
zombie.
And that's assuming you don't die on the journey.
I mean I could go over there to kill something, but I might.
Which
not
means
kill
you'd
it.
roll for exposure. And if you die, you definitely... I mean, she wins either way.
Any way to raise morale? So what's force?
At the start of my turn, I'd have to remove me from the game.
You have to do it.
Yeah.
No one can do it for you.
At the beginning of my turn, I may remove.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have enough cards to put in to do anything.
Well, I mean, that won't change anything there.
If you had 2 extra cards, they could add more
Oh,
cards.
that's right. You'd have to have 6 medicine cards in your hand.
What if you went to
I have a medicine card.
Could you go to this? I was gonna say, do you have
you
any
need a medicine
cards
card?
that let you
I'll-
kill
I'll trade you
things?
one.
Or ooh, do you have a? How do you attract zombies? Is there a thing where you can attract
You
zombies?
use an action die.
Yeah.
What
That's
if
what I
you?
did to
What if
clear
you
out
came
the
to the gas station?
You could track them to the barricades. I mean, track them to here. Huh?
Yeah, use your action die to attract the zombies from the school to the colony.
Throw them in
Do you
those
wanna
empty
make sure
Because
spots.
that won't pop. It won't overrun the colony.
What is
Yep,
this?
yep, they can go to the colony.
There you go.
Okay, so I just use this.
There you
yeah.
go.
So I just use this one die, and I attract. How many does it
2.
attract?
Take 2 away from
Yeah.
there. Put them at the colony.
Five.
4 and 5.
Ugh,
Close.
so close.
Too little, too late. No.
This
I mean,
lucky
I don't
Luke
know if I
thingy.
could have done anything
I know,
sooner.
that was a good effort.
Because she
Yeah,
was,
this is
it would have been really
useless.
obvious if I just moved her away and started barricading.
Okay, so that's the end of that. Pay food.
That was
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Check waste.
Check the
It's
waste.
fine.
We're good. Resolve the crisis.
Well, that's another way to do it. You could throw a bunch of stuff in the waste.
I thought you can't just chuck stuff in the waste.
You can't.
Well, you use it.
Yeah, I mean, like, I didn't have stuff like...
What's the penalty for the crisis?
Frostbite wounds
Frostbite on each
on
person.
5 non-exiled survivors with the highest influence.
It's definitely going to be me.
58.
I'm just a 12.
53,
58, they'll take the
52.
most. I'll take one.
I get one.
Here's one for you, so that's 2, 3. I have 38.
Oh, that would have been another thing.
Anybody else beat 38?
Instead of killing her, let her die to that frostbite thing and then go hurt somebody else.
So, well, this is the last round.
That was a lot of math.
Yeah.
To do.
So
38, and then anybody beat a 28?
What else happens when we fail that crisis?
That's it.
Everybody gets frostbite.
That's it.
Add zombies. So we add 1 here.
We pop this one here.
We add 2 here because that pops that barricade. You removed a barricade there?
Yes, I did. No, that's all. It just
Oh, yeah,
popped.
because it just popped. So we get 3 zombies here. 1, 2, 3. Check the main objective.
Checking.
That was so close. Much closer than last time.
That was a pretty epic final turn. I was like,
That was a scary round.
Medicine.
All right, move the round tracker
And
down.
nobody exiled me, even though it's
All right. Personal.
a free action.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. So
You could have exiled me anyway.
let's go around. Personal objectives. I will go first.
Go for it.
The main objective has been completed. You have at least 3 food. 1, 2, 3. I had junk, fuel, junk.
A megaphone's not junk.
I mean, it's an item, but like...
I could have used that
Junk
item.
guy.
I know. I was like, oh, if only I had another turn, I could use this to save everyone, but alas.
Okay.
So I
I'll show
won.
mine
What
now.
is yours?
I had to bring morale to 0.
You failed.
Yes. There are at least 4 barricades at a non-colony location.
Oh, wow. There
By
it
the way,
is.
this is called Takeover. You control at least 1 survivor equipped with a gun card, and I have at least 2 non-starter item fuel in my hand.
Wow, that's
So
hard.
close. Yeah, that's a
gosh.
lot.
And that's very admirable.
So it was
I would have looked at them and been
definitely
like, I'm a traitor. Exile me, please.
Yes.
But I really
Like,
wanted
I like
to give it
that.
my best shot. I
Yeah,
love
you
being the
did.
traitor. I love it.
All right.
All right, Melissa.
As soon as you were like, would you like another person? Like, yes, please, I would like another person. And then when you took one away, it's like, oh goodness, this is not such a lucky loop. But then you put another person in, so I still obtained main objective, and there are at least 2 helpless survivor tokens on the board.
Yay!
Yes.
Wow, that was close for you.
Wow. We should have lost 2 morale for not getting that other survivor that one time.
Well, Janet did die, but it still is a success for me.
Aw.
Main objective completed, and all your survivors have an item card equipped. But she had snowshoes. Would have worked.
You're right.
So were you out of survivors at the end?
No, you had
No,
one.
I have one.
Oh, okay, you still have the one.
And he has a wrench. And she has
And there were
snowshoes.
2.
Oh, Michelle,
Victory!
so close.
It was down to 1 action.
Wow, that was a victory for the survivors and for
all
3
survivors.
individual people. That's,
I feel like I'm like a lucky token betrayer because I think that happened last
I
time.
think it did too. Yeah, because everybody.
It's like
this
got
one-
really close. Everybody won.
Well, I actually got dealt my 2 food because look, see, 2
Yours
of those are
can be
starter food.
starters?
So like I was almost at my objective from the beginning.
Because mine, starter items
Yeah.
don't count for mine.
Well, and this one says helpless survivors can be found in all search texts attached to the most outside cards. Like the people one is the in
Yeah,
thing
for all
on
of them.
every one
Yeah.
of them. So there's no place you can go to.
Well, see, it was good that somebody died because I got to help you out.
Yep. So it's like, yes, please, I'm okay with
And I
that.
helped
You
you.
still
me
could have
another person.
requested.
I
could have
helped you
requested.
Could have
twice.
requested it because
Yeah,
I
but I
had
didn't
a
wanna
card too that she
Give away
took
too
from me.
much right away.
I still helped. See,
Yes,
I
you
helped
have.
everybody
True.
pin.
Yay.
Well, I made my own heckin' my
That
own,
was
my
a
own
pretty-
colony at the police station.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say that was
yeah.
a pretty epic final turn. You
Yeah.
almost had it,
Had y'all not pointed out to like shoo away those people
Yeah.
to the
Yeah.
colony, I wouldn't
and I
have
only
to do
remembered
that
because you had done it earlier in the
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
I would not
yeah.
have remembered to
Yep.
do something like that. I didn't even think of that as an action.
Your cooperation has
Nice.
thwarted me.
Well, you got away with a murder. You got that going for you.
Yeah, I did. I'm really proud
Wow.
of myself.
Poor Janet.
I got to murder someone
Poor
tonight.
Janet.
Because the last one was like super subtle and was very much collecting a whole lot of stuff, and this one was like, There's no subtle
And
way
Santa
to
survived.
Right.
leave the colony and build
And
a
it was
bunch of
speeding
barricades
fast to the
with
end.
the special
Yeah.
barricade lady. Because
Thanks for
he
helping
goes,
out with that.
"Oh, just leave her there,
Yeah,
build
objective.
barricades." Oh, okay. If I don't, that'll be really suspicious in the very beginning.
I was gonna say you didn't trade at
You
all.
gave one, right? You gave one medicine to the objective? Somebody did.
I did
Yeah,
not get
I
medicine.
had to learn to try to like
You did?
sneakily chip away morale sooner because that would have
Yeah.
been helpful.
Who gave the one to this?
I
Oh, I
never gave
Yeah.
a medicine.
I know.
I never
Because
got-
I never had one.
I never got
I
a
gave
non-starter
7.
medicine.
Well, and like I finally drew because I had an extra food card. I had that one that was good for 2, but I didn't want to waste it on a crisis.
Right.
But Melissa kept feeding people. I'm like, they're gonna think I'm the traitor because I've got like 80 cards here.
Yeah, I had 3
That's like the
fuel cards
Wow.
for locations, and
like
then
Retta's
starters. All of my starters.
Like her whole
and some junk.
job is to feed people. So like
Oh,
if you
yeah,
don't do
yeah.
it, there's
You
like
gotta
a
do
wasted.
Yeah, I got junk,
Ability.
No, that's
junk,
what the cook has to do.
megaphone, and fuel.
Mmm.
So like this game.
Before I take another action and attract more zombies, but like.
Yeah, even
it's
with
okay,
the, I mean, I guess it's a starter thing. We just picked it at random, but it's still
That was a good one.
made for action.
Yeah.
Quick action.
I still really like this game.
Yeah.
I
really do.
adore this game. Somebody get me this for Christmas. Is my husband watching this right now? No? Okay.
Well, then we do need to play the expansion. You know,
I'm down.
which I have.
Right.
Which apparently we were supposed to do today.
Yeah, I was
but
gonna say.
Oops.
alas, things.
So, which one do you have? You have
I have
Long Night.
Night.
What does that change?
There's 3 scenarios. The one, and you can mix and match. One is bandits. So like, there's basically a rival colony that sends bandits out to places. So like, if you're sharing a place with a bandit, that's an extra zombie that comes there, and the bandit can mess with you. There's the Roxxon Corporation. So it basically adds it adds another location, so you can go there and research technologies. And then there's a thing that's like constructions, which lets you build more barricades at the colony and do other stuff. So it's good. I haven't done the Roxxon one yet, and it also adds more players. Like there's a monkey.
Of course, there's got to be another animal.
Um,
It's like a Disney movie in here.
Oh,
Yeah.
Did we get a picture of everything?
Go for it. Picture time.
I already tidied up some of my stuff, but that's okay.
So, thanks for being here.
Yeah, thanks, everybody.
Yes, busy night. It's very night.
See some off-centered stuff here.
What is the streaming schedule for the next couple of days as we get into Christmas week?
We
Captain
are
Century.
I think
actually
we are off next week, both.
we are off of anything official next week. If we do something, it'll
Be spontaneous.
be very spontaneous. Yeah, because it'll likely be just Melissa and myself because of things. So
Holidays,
yeah, next Wednesday. Well, you have your charity stream
I will be on the charity stream for Saving Music Live. I will be on their channel.
from 2 to 4.
Yes, helping out Mr. Holland's Opus Foundation.
Cool.
That's
Yes.
a thing?
What day is that again?
Wednesday, I think it's for us. It's 2 to 4. It's 3 to 5 Eastern Standard Time for the channel.
But you can go to Melissa Sings on her channel. She'll be hosting it. Because it won't be on her channel. It'll be on
Yeah,
Saving
it'll be
Music
through
Live channel,
their channel.
which is going to be fun for you to figure out.
Well, that's what I will have you there to help me and make sure I don't mess it up.
And then Monday we are just off unless you and I do decide to do something, which who knows. So yeah, next week will be light.
So yeah, have a happy Christmas and
Yes.
Happy
everybody.
holidays to everybody.
Yeah.
I hope nobody stabs you in the back.
Happy Christmas.
Yeah. I hope your trader is as unsuccessful as Michelle seems to be every time she plays.
I'm gonna get y'all one time. I'm gonna murder everyone.
You need to play back. We need to
I
get
was
Michelle
surprised
here.
that you actually got the card again.
I was too.
Yeah, I was so excited. I was like trembling a little bit when I got the card. Just like, be cool.
We need to get you in here to play Battlestar Galactica sometime.
Oh, I am down for it. One day.
That game.
I'll kill everyone.
Oh, Cylon.
I like that game, but it can get really slow.
I never played Dark Moon,
There's
but I
more
hear
starters.
that's
See, I played Dark Moon and I did not like it at all. I did not think it was nearly as good. I hear
there's got to
that
be some alternative.
there's a Battlestar expansion that I think I think it's the second expansion because it
It's
basically
only
means
$400.
it basically means there's always Cylon ships
So
around.
much money.
Because after that initial setup, if you
Yeah,
jump,
we jumped and there
there's
was
nothing to do. So I think that second one makes sure there's always Cylons around.
Sounds
Yeah, that would have
good.
helped. Take some heat off of me. Yeah, that was the worst though. It's just
That's the second time I played that game where the same person got both cards.
Oh wow. A 5-player game though. That's
Yeah, it's a thing. So,
anyways.
thank you, Internet.
Yes. Are we around on Saturday?
Look.
Are we around
It
on
is
Saturday?
Next Saturday.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's still on.
Yeah.
I mean,
The
unless I'm forgetting
29th,
something.
I think it is.
I won't be
Yeah, I
there.
think so.
I'm out of town.
I
I'm
believe
not
we
usually
are.
here, so.
All
I
right.
so much prefer you to Ronald, though.
Well, but he remembers the rules better than me.
That's why we have to spam tonight.
Yes.
But he had to like learn with us tonight.
That's fine.
I'm glad that
Now he knows
we
one
got
more.
to show you about,
Merry
Dead of Winter
Christmas,
again.
Whiskey Nick. This very night.
Yeah, Merry Christmas,
Same
Spam
to
Night,
y'all.
Whiskey Nick.
Wish you a Merry Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Give me the knife.
Tidings
Bye,
to you,
everyone.
wherever you are.
I thought you were just gonna do one
Christmas.
verse. Bye.
Thank you so much for being a part of our Hardcore Games experience. If you'd like to watch more videos and have more awesome adventures with us, you can watch these videos like these right here. And we would love for you to subscribe to us here on YouTube and follow us over at twitch.tv/hardcoregames.